Alright, welcome back everyone. Just gonna jump right into the fray with more exciting turn of events. With the meld we acquired from the alien base, we're gonna upgrade Björn's suit to a Mech 2 Sentinel class, meaning we can have either a grenade launcher or restorative mist healing dispenser. We're gonna go with healing on that one. So he can now act as a secondary healer next to Steffi. We're gonna go to the officer training school. We're gonna choose a new upgrade here, lead by example, which will hopefully reduce the chances of panic. We're gonna pay to make EXALT show themselves ever so briefly. We got Russia and Australia. We're gonna go to save my dad's biker buddies by sending Matty to Australia to see what these terrorist sons of bitches are up to. Let's equip him with some good stuff, proper pistol and some explosives, so he can handle himself once we go to extract him. Alright, that's Matty sent away, because Sarge is not good enough to go undercover yet. Let's see, Egypt wants floater corpses because cybernetic experiments. Should we send these to Egypt? Yeah, let's not be dicks. Alright, and after a while, nothing has happened, except for the large scout that has somehow landed here. So we're gonna send 5 because not everyone are in tip-top shape. Rushforth, Berg, and all the other handsome people are gonna go investigate. What are they up to? What are they up to? I'm drinking some soft. So yeah, heavily edited, nothing happened outside. We got some meld. We can hear that with the ripples that we have enemies behind this door. And with a grenade from Ali, Yoga Rushforth, yeah, new nickname there, it's 2 alien commanders. You do remember from the previous episode, they don't look like much, but they can screw up a situation so hard you don't even know what's in your pants in the morning. Alright, so we want to take this one out as soon as possible, because he has currently successfully mind-controlled our mech here, Björn, which means bad shit can happen. But a missile to the face makes him drop his concentration, and then this happens.
This was likely an effort to improve their combat power. We should exercise caution.
Yeah, we're in a bad situation here. What we're seeing is a new enemy, the Mechtoid. It's basically one of our mechs, but with a sectoid in it. It has 2 giant plasma cannons that it can fire 500 million times. It has like Overwatch all the time, and it can be empowered by smaller sectoids. They can like mind meld and give it shields, which is annoying. So you want to kill the small sectoids as well. But first off, I'm just gonna go all out, all cards on the table, and open fire over and over until this fool is dead, because you know, I want to show you how it works, which attacks it has. Let's see. Celeyo misses to save her friend and ally. Rasmus is gonna take a shot at the Mechtoid, which kills it. I want to show you its attacks and abilities, but you know, I'm not gonna risk all your lives. Are you willing to die to see that? That's right, yeah. Oh my god, more Seekers. I have floaters there. For some reason, those floaters have not engaged us in combat yet. They're just floating around. So let's take care of these Seekers, because I took a risk there. I didn't know what happens if they're strangling someone and you don't save them immediately. Apparently they do 4 damage until they are dead, like 4 damage each turn. So let's see if we can save Celeyo here, because this is not looking too good for her. Rasmus, save your ally, your sister in combat. Do it for Mother Russia. That's good. That's good. Celeyo is catching her breath. She has not a line of sight on our enemies up here. You see, this is how they move when they are like out of sight, but for some reason I can see them. They just teleport around and do a move, you know. That's how they move when you don't see them, when you usually just get the ripples. So they're just hanging around, flying. Now the combat music starts, and now I think we have engaged them in battle. I'm not sure though, because this game has its share of bugs. So let's send Björn up here. Yes, we are in combat, otherwise they would have started moving now. So let's see, even though they're mechanized, how the flames of Valhalla's fury will burn their flesh. Good enough, but it did not hit the one that was floating. Apparently, the cone of reach fire does not spread upward. But that was Operation Defiant Empire, which was the UFO landing, and it went good. We got to see the new enemy, the Mechtoid, and okay, small panic happened, but not too bad. And Sergeant Rasmus Karelin Dane is now Lieutenant Karelin Dane. So we're gonna give him disabling shot in case, you know, the mind controls kick in. But now Matty's calling us on the cell phone saying, "Oh, I think they busted me. I stole some ice cream from the break room. Now they want to murder me. So I'm gonna steal some intel, and I hope Operation Driving Sleep," which is not a good thing to do, my friends. Driving and sleeping is terrible. So let's send Brother Maid, Björn, the Viking, and all the other soldiers we can muster to go get Matty, the ice cream, and the intel on this undercover extraction mission. So let's see. Let's survey here. We have... he's on the roof. That's a good starting position.
EXALT relays when enemy forces moved into the area. If we're going to have any chance of recovering that data, we'll need Strike 1 to provide protection while the operative finishes hacking the remaining arrays. If we lose the operative, we won't be able to recover the intel.
Alright, it looks like a really good level here. There is lots of cover inside. Matty starts in a great position. Let's see. The EXALT are just running into our line of fire here. Did he die? No, he didn't. I'm just silly for thinking he did. Oh, and he triggers another Overwatch. Now, oh, he got sniped by Ali there. That's a nice shot for a shotgun. Okay, so let's see the other two in there. Got a flanking shot with Björn, which is just sadistically excellent. Let's see, we're moving around the back here because we don't have to go in and secure that beacon. Because we don't have Matty close by anyway, so no need to go in there and secure that area. That would just be a waste of our effort. So we're trying to move upwards towards Matty, have him join the group, and then follow us as a group to these beacons. That's how you do it. We are hopefully gonna give Matty or Sarge. Sarge is also gonna become a future Spec Ops operative. So we're gonna give them mimetic skin genetic implants, which will sometimes, when moving from an unseen position to a full cover position, grant invisibility, which is super awesome in undercover operations such as this one. Not the one where you have to control the zone, because that's a combat heavy operation, but if you play your cards right, you can do this mission with only the operative. Imagine Matty just going, hacking, then going to the other one hacking, no one sees him, our team stays at the extraction zone just drawing fire mostly, and then just leave. That's all we can do in the future, so that's future hopes. But alright, Matty descended from his throne upon the roof, and the entire group is waiting for him here. So now Matty is combat efficient. Snipers in the back, just going happy hunting season here. I also want that, a sniper that just blows a whole brick wall apart. Man, I hope Rasmus likes that one. It costed the taxpayers a whole lot of cash. Alright, so we got that guy and that guy. Nameless henchmen guys. Excuse my snuffles. Alright, Seth moving in here. We can take that guy out, or that one has great shot. Take the Man, he got slammed by that laser. Did you like feel the power of that impact? He got shot from the front and then got slammed downwards. That takes a proper Viking to make that kind of physics scrambling happen. So let's see. Might as well send Matty in here so he can hack and shoot at the same time here. Might as well hack immediately. No need to delay here. 98% chance. I never doubted you, Matty. That's a nice undercover jacket you have there. Alright, one more relay and then we're pretty much done. So let's just cover the area and as a unit move towards our target. Oh, and here we go. Oh crap. And by oh crap, I mean that's what he's thinking when he sees like a whole roster of names appearing at the side of the screen saying they take Overwatch shots. So this guy just stands in the open, no cover. He's like, you know what, guys? Fuck it. I want to die. And we take no prisoners. Celeyo. Celeyo is the firing squad star of the show here. 12 hit right in the face. That was not a kill, that was an execution. Moving Seth here and all the other guys to cover the next store there. Okay, they're moving through the back here. Dennis takes a shot. It's a miss, but goddamn, do you see how good he looks when he fires that laser? Like, bends his knees, goes into a Rambo-like hip fire position. That's glorious. Only Dennis can look that good firing such massive machinery. Celeyo? That's a nice shot. Even though it's not a kill, I'd grant you a promotion for that. That's across the entire map, through an alley, and he's behind cover. That's a good shot, no one will deny that. Let's see, Yoga can move in here. Close to that one. Can we take a shot from in here? No. I would possibly be able to do it in real life, just, you know, shoot over the boxes, but whatever. You can't get everything. Come on, how does Matty not have that? Oh, because Matty has a disability. He can't see through glass. It's impossible. He also has polio. No, he doesn't. I'm sorry. It's just that he once talked to me and he mentioned polio because his Fallout character has polio. And that's really funny, right? Yes. Let's see, Dennis is flanked here, so we're gonna move him here even though he can't take a shot afterwards. But safety over aggression goes for that situation. Seth just breaks windows left and right because he's a Viking. He doesn't freaking care about windows. If he can't see it, might as well smash it, right? I bet as he jumped through the window, he's like headbutting the window. Let's see, that's not a kill shot, so we're overwatching here. I mean, what's this guy gonna do? Commit suicide anyway? He can't even hit a fucking 400-ton robot standing just a couple of feet away from him. Matty is just out of range to be able to hack. But that doesn't stop us from going into cover there. The EXALT guy over in the back here can't hit him because there's a wall in the way. So let's have Ali bring the pain here. Nice, that was almost a nice cartwheel, side flip, salt, summer, whatever. The music has gone to Silencio, which means that no enemies are active. So we're gonna go into Overwatch and just see what happens here. More glass breaking. Okay, so yeah, they're coming from the back here. You see, they know we're not covering that area, so. But are they? I don't think they know we're in here. Because the music hasn't changed, they are not aware that we're in here. So the combat hasn't initiated yet, which means we can get a drop on them. Let's see. Seth Moose Viking cannot take a proper rocket shot there. Oh, now the combat started because this guy saw him. Alright, but we still got the drop here. We know where they're hiding. So Seth, blow up the walls. Let's give them one hell of a surprise. Okay, it didn't blow up the other wall, but you know, it's an explosion. Come on, How can you not always be satisfied with an explosion?
We've got EXALT's data. Now we just need to get the operative to the evac.
Alright, so the next mission here is to take Matty out of here. Because unless Matty gets out of here, there ain't no intel. So we're gonna take care of these two guys over here while sending Matty rushing towards the evac zone. Let's run and gun here. Because Ellie do not want to hold back. Ellie wants to kill. Ellie needs to murder. A murder a day keeps Ellie Rushford's anger at bay, right? No? Yes, of course. Let's move Dennis into combat position here. Let's see. There's no way we can blow up the other wall without start murdering each other, so let's move everyone into let's murder position. Let's see what that last EXALT guy wants to do. Let's hope he does not go too aggressively on Matty. Because Matty's a strong soldier, but he is a valuable asset, and we are gonna treat him like porcelain. And Seth must have headbutted that glass really hard because it's broken 3 times now. Imagine that, he headbutts it and it breaks. It like shatters, then it shatters again, and then it shatters again. It's like, oh my god, I can't express my pain enough by exploding myself from sheer shatter thing. Okay, enough of me rambling here. It's actually really late at night here, which is why I'm sounding like I'm sad and confused and bedazzled and otherwise stupefied. Alright, they're spawning ahead of Matty now. They're actually ambushing our snipers with their snipers. Okay, so Rasmus took an excellent overwatch. Celeyo made an overwatch shot there, reaction shot, but didn't get a nice kill cam for it. It was a miss anyway, but you know, I didn't know that until it was so much later. Save your sniper, buddy. Oh, you lit the car on fire. Don't think it's the... yeah, it's the car next to Rasmus, so Rasmus is in no danger as of now. Well, except for the hostile sniper that's hellbent on murdering him, but you know, he's Russian. It's not like you can beat that. He's gonna get like shot in the shoulder. He's gonna be like, meh, who cares? Matty can do a dashing run here. And he's out.
Our field operative has reached the extraction point with the data, Commander. Strike One can either stay and clear out any other EXALT forces in the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction.
Okay, so we can all get out of here, or we can just stay here long enough to murder everyone. And this mission has gone really good. We're pretty much unscathed, all of us. So we might as well stay and murder everything, but it's also a risk, you know? Do we want people to get, even if they don't get killed, if they get shot enough, they'll end up in sickbay. Maybe we'll need them later. But so far this has been a flawless mission, and I intend to keep it at that. So we're gonna see if we can take out this pesky EXALT dude out here. No one can take a fire at him for whatever reason. So we're gonna reload there. Gonna move out the other ones. How can no one take a shot at him? He's right there, come on. This red pickup truck is probably in the way. Gonna make some reckless runs here. No one ever recommends doing dashing shots in combat. But you know, I'm a reckless kind of guy. I don't want to move too close to that burning car because next turn probably it's gonna explode. But let's see. Let's take a risky fitty shot here. Okay, it's a hit, but it's not a kill, which means that EXALT guy will probably take a shot at Rasmus next turn. Is he gonna run? Yes, he is. Right into Dennis. No, this is Seth. That's right. You activated Seth's trap card. Fool. Would be really funny if he just ran and took cover behind that car and exploded. That would be excellent. Alright, no more enemies present. So we're just gonna move out. We're not gonna stay here and murder everyone if they don't spawn everyone. So we're just gonna get out of here. Let's see, I got confused here. I'm like, why doesn't the mission end? We're all here. There's nothing here. You can abort mission, but that would count as a fail. And I realized, oh, you have to end the turn. So we can either continue mission or extract our units. We're gonna get out of here. And for some reason it's like, you got a poor rating, you didn't kill enough EXALT. Well, screw you. Nobody took a single hit here. So I'm a little grumpy. Alright. Back in the base. Everyone's alive. We have the intel.
Excellent work.
Ali Rush gets close quarter specialist here. Can't bring him on, but we won't. Because, you know, I love close quarter specialist, close combat specialist, because God, it's so useful and you can exploit it so much. Seth Viking gets to choose between either double amount of grenades or danger zone. With Tom Cruise, it increases the radius of suppression and missiles. But we're gonna go with grenades because we're gonna upgrade our grenades sooner or later, and more explosions wins over bigger explosions. Also because okay, gunslinger for Celeyo there, because sometimes you want a small controlled explosion over a big wide explosion. We're gonna send a satellite to Egypt because now we have the continental bonus for Africa, which is at the end of the month 30% extra money. 30% extra money is good. He doesn't say anything important. You see, all green, we didn't fail any missions, no one got away, and we got our money. The cost for our base is quite high at the moment, so we don't actually get that much money, but we got enough so we can upgrade Anders's mech suit. We're gonna fit a huge grenade launcher on that one. Let's see, next up we're gonna buy a new generator because we don't want to run out of power. Let's see, want to buy some satellite. Oh, new fighter Firestorm available. We can now build our own UFOs. But first, we have forgotten some research that we really need to do, so let's do the instant ones. Some interrogations. The interrogation of their leader. Yes, we will touch you. You will not leave here untouched. Very filthy. Alright, so Psionic Lab is available for construction. It's highlighted in green, which means this is a priority. You need to build this to continue the game. So let's do some more autopsies here, because they're instant.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Yes, it's very scary, Doctor. Mimic beacon available for manufacture and neural feedback. Okay, so this is basically, you throw it and they start going towards it. The enemies will flock on it. It's like bile bomb in Left 4 Dead. Neural feedback, if someone attacks you, if you have this implant with psionics, it will do damage to them. It does not stop, like mind control, from succeeding, but it does bring quite a lot of pain.
We were only able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse also survived intact. The armor itself is quite interesting. The design is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
That's the Mechtoid corpse if you didn't get that. Advanced servo motors and shaped armor. Basically, this upgrade gives your mechs more mobility. You can move further. And shaped armor, you know, gives them more armor. So that's nice. They're really expensive. They're really good, but really expensive. So let's see, what's our next project gonna be? Titan armor is really nice. We want to make Titan armor happen. We also want to do plasma weapons, but hyperweave communication is really important for the story, so let's get that over with. There we have shaped armor, and servo motors are all really expensive money-wise. So let's not do any of these for now. Let's build the psionic labs, and when that's done, I'm gonna show you what it does because it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna give you some cool cutscenes too. But for now, we need more money. So let's see. UFO 0 over Brazil. So let's see. We're gonna send Dane, Koch, Epich, Anders, Stockholm Tiger, and Hoxton. All the happy bunch. We're gonna send them to this landed aircraft and see what's their game. What are they up to? And we're gonna bring murder to their front door. Alright, nothing happened in the bay. And as we entered the lower backs, we got ambushed. That's what happened. Another new enemy has appeared. Everyone takes a shot at it. Not enough to kill it. It looks like a muton, but it looks different. It looks like it has some sort of insect face with its helmet. Okay, so the mutons are attacking us from the back. We're basically pinned down inside their ship. They sprung a trap for us. This is a muton berserker. It does melee damage, and every time you shoot it, it walks towards the source from where the shot originated. I'm not gonna take any risks. I'm gonna kill it immediately. And punch. That's right, Patrik Anders deals pain with his power fist. Anyway, yeah, mutant berserker disease. It's like a berserker in Gears of War. You shoot it and it's like, oh, there you are, because it's blind. Of course it's blind, because berserkers are cool if they're blind. Everything that's blind is cool in video games, right? You can exploit berserkers because you can make them go back and forth between combat specialist assaults like Matty or Ali. Basically, it's gonna walk, it's gonna trigger their abilities, you can shoot, they're gonna walk, and it's gonna trigger the other one's ability again, you know? So, we're gonna show that in the future. You're gonna see a lot more of those berserkers in the future. There we have a sectoid commander, and something heavier. That's right, another mechtoid. So we're getting some heavy resistance here. We have commanders with their mind controls, we have berserkers, which is dead now, mutons stealing fire from afar, and a freaking mechtoid. So we are in a bad position here. This is a horrible situation. No cover is good enough, and our mechs are standing just wide open there.
Contacts are attempting to retreat.
You see, this is why our mechs isn't on every mission, because goddamn do they take a lot of beatings when on these missions, especially from mutons. Okay, the mechtoid triggered allies over combat special ability, but it also triggered another group of sectoids and mechtoids. Yeah, this target is still in play. We have the commander in the back, the mechtoid in front. I think the other mechtoid is up, yeah, up the corridor there. And that's the mind meld. You know, mind meld that makes sectoids stronger. When they do that on a mechtoid, it gains a shield. Okay, first things first. We disabled the weapons on this one, which was pretty unnecessary considering we're gonna freaking murder it immediately. Should have done that first. We could have used Sarge shot for something more important, but you know, wasn't thinking straight. I was scared, a little hungry probably. Yeah, Björn makes a... I'm not even gonna say Valhalla fire and all that because that was just shameful. Patrik makes a nice shot. But we want to kill that muton, or that's probably gonna make some serious pain happen for our mechs. So let's try out his new grenade launcher toy. He can shoot it way further than a normal human can throw it. And it also does 4 damage instead of 3. So it's a nice grenade launcher. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We will move our Super Karelin Rasmus Dane sniper, because he's gonna get flanked by the mechtoid. If we don't, Steffi's gonna move up here and hopefully take care of the sectoid commander. It's not a high shot percentage hit, but we gotta take it for Earth. Okay, I was gonna say at least we destroyed their display, but you know, we didn't even do that because it just regenerated. Our mechs are repairing, at least they're getting a breather. So let's see, what are you gonna do? You silly Billy. I'm gonna open fire? Oh crap, no. Mind control. Okay, so Steffi now has an alien in her head. Okay, the mechtoid is moving in just as expected. Rasmus does what he can to defend himself. But yeah. Oh crap. Patrik almost got killed there. I did not think they could do that much damage on that long range. I almost shat myself when I was recording this. Shat was shitten. They're shooting Ali through a wall here. It seems all bets are off, everyone. No one's playing by the rules, then neither are we. Murder women and children. That's what I'm gonna resort to. Alien women and children, not humans. Of course I would never do that. I would never harm another earthly being. But if you're not from this earth, I will destroy you. I will squeeze the juices from your mind and I will drink them. I will drink them as breakfast. For nutrient purposes. Alright. Crazy aside, we're gonna see if we can deal some proper damage to the mechtoid here. Mechtoids, not too bad in themselves, but as you see here, if you face one or more, damage will be dealt, pain will be dealt, sick days will be taken, and Anders is in no shot here. But at least he could reload. We want to take out the oh, I almost burped there, I'm sorry. We want to take out the sectoids in the back, but we can't. So we're gonna do what we can. Rasmus here. Since he didn't move, he can snipe. That was a nice shot. But we need to murder that sectoid because, you know, let's face it, if we don't kill that mechtoid now, it's gonna kill Patrik. And I don't want to lose one of my mechs. Especially not Patrik, man. Patrik, you're so cool. Alright, so let's run and gun with EXALT-page here. Get up close and personal. 100% chance to hit. Murder it. We did rapid fire if you didn't catch that with your speedy reaction YouTube vision. So we got 2 shots. And now we have the sectoid in the back. We have pretty much all the major dangers taken care of. I moved Seth there. Seth, why am I saying Seth? Stop it! You're not Seth! Steffi, I moved Steffi there because I wanted to heal Anders, but you know, I miscalculated the steps there. EXALT-page has lightning reflexes. She does not afraid of anything, especially not freaking sectoid overwatch fire. It's a sectoid. We're not scared of them anymore. They used to be dangerous, but now they're cannon fodder. Alright. So this is at the end of the mission. We've taken care of everything. All the major threats has been taken care of. So all that remained in the end was a seeker. So let's just take care of him. Patrik Anders, bring the fire. Okay. You know what? Let's redo that. Let's warp time and shoot again. No, he didn't move, so he can fire twice. Come on. I'm just talking bananas here. And that was that mission. That was Operation Rotting Stranger. We got 1 meld and the other things were excellent, fantastic, great even. So let's see what happiness we brought home. No one got a promotion. Patrik is spending 2 weeks, 2 freaking weeks in the med bay for taking such a beating. So we have a defensive medal here. Who needs a defensive medal? It gives defense when in full cover or something? I don't know. But someone here has shown proper courage. So we're giving that to EXALT-page because she when things needed to be done, she done the did. Alright? So I salute you, EXALT-page, for your courage, valor, and all that. I'm out of time. I gotta go. I didn't time this correctly. Black screen. Ho!